Hey, what's up, you crazy cardboard junkies? This is Mike, back with another video today. To say this is going to be like a mail day, and I just wanted to show off a couple of things I picked up at my local thrift store over the weekend. I went looking for, bobbleheads or anything Yankees or anything else I could add to my various collections, and I picked up a couple of nice things. First, I'm going to show off a CD I picked up. I picked up the Eagles Greatest Hits Volume 2. I'm a huge Eagles fan. I don't even have any Eagles music, so this is the first disc I picked up. Bainley Hotel California is on here, which I absolutely love. Also love Victim of Love. After the Thrill of Gone is a great song. Life in the Fast Lane, and I can't tell you why, man. This is a great disc. I've been a huge Eagles fan for many years, and for this to be the first disc I own just shows you how I truly suck in terms of buying stuff for myself. So this is a great pickup, I thought, and I'm very happy to have it. I also picked up this New York Islander Stein. These Steins were made, I believe, in the 80s, and it has the team and the year they won the Stanley Cup, which was 1980 here. Stanley Cup champions in the kind of old script font over here. The Islanders logo back as it was back in the early 80s. And in the back, there's a price I paid for it. You have the Newsday edition that shows the Stanley Cup champions and Dennis Potvin holding the Stanley Cup. And there's a little reading on it there if you want to pause it and read up on it, which is only just a few lines anyway. It's not the full article. But yeah, I saw this and I just had to have it. It's going to look great once I get my Islanders shelf up and running. Put the bobbleheads I have up there, the figurine, and there's other stuff I do want to pick up Islander wise. I still have the Sparky stuffed animal also. That's going to go on the Islander shelf as well. I also picked up 2 DVDs. One of my all-time favorite comedies, Three Amigos. It's a stupid comedy, but I love stupidity sometimes, and this just takes the cake. If you haven't seen the Three Amigos, I urge you to watch it, man. Just look for the part with the singing bush. That always cracks me up. And I also picked up one of my favorite baseball movies. I just actually finished watching it, 8 Men Out. It tells the story of the 1919 Black Sox, Chicago White Sox, who threw the World Series against the Cincinnati Reds. I'm sorry. And it's actually a great movie. It's really well acted. Tells a great story about why the players actually threw the World Series. In some cases, some of them might have been wrongfully accused in throwing the game also. Buck Weaver has been for years, before he passed away, was every year trying to appeal the decision, saying he didn't take any money in it. And, showed us his batting average as a... he played well in the World Series. He didn't throw any games. He didn't make any errors. He batted in the high 300s, and they still accused him of being on the take. In the movie, Buck Weaver's played by John Cusack. Always wondered how John Cusack felt playing a Chicago White Sox player when he's been a lifelong Chicago fan, Cubs fan, as long as I've known. Always great to see Charlie Sheen in a baseball movie. One of my favorite baseball movies of all time is Major League, and he's great in this, and he's great in that movie as well. D.B. Sweeney did a great job playing Joe Jackson also. So it's a great movie. If you guys haven't been able to check it out, I urge you to find this disc and watch the movie. And the one thing I actually went looking for were bobbleheads, and I wasn't disappointed. I did manage to pick up this Bill Wennington. It says St. John's bobblehead. St. John's is the local college, the college here that has NCAA basketball, in the Big East. And these guys were huge in the early 80s when Chris Mullin played for them and Mark Jackson played for them. And they went and had a major rivalry with Georgetown back in the day. And when I was in junior high school, man, I loved St. John's basketball. Unfortunately, it didn't last long. I stopped watching St. John's after a while, after like maybe a couple of years. And it's funny too, one guy I despised on Georgetown turned out to be my all-time favorite Knick, and that is Mr. Patrick Ewing. So the head's a little off, I think, on this, but I'm gonna have this up for trade, and the bobbleheads groups that I'm a part of on Facebook. So this will definitely be up for grabs. Anybody who is watching this and wants to trade for it, just leave it in the comments below, and I'd be more than happy to take a look at what you guys have. Now I just got a big box over here, which I'll be opening right now. Someone in one of the forums I'm in, Net 54 Baseball, hit me up and told me he wanted to send something my way, which was real nice of him. He didn't have to do that. I'm gonna pause the video for a second because I have to look for my scissors. I thought I had them right here and they're not here, so be right back. Okay, well, unfortunately I couldn't find a pair of scissors, so I'm gonna try to open it bootleg style, and of course it's spinning around. I'm just gonna take this off camera and try to open it. So unfortunately I did not get to make it to the card show this weekend. I saw Victor Negron pick up some really sweet stuff, and I'm highly jealous. Oh, I gotta get my address over to Victor also before I forget. So I'll do that as soon as I'm done with the video. This is tough. I should have actually been more prepared, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Huh. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright, this I'm going to have to pause because you're not going to be able to see the whole thing on camera. But this is sick. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. So yeah, guys, this is what I was sent. This is a New York Yankees pennant. I believe this is from the 1960s, actually. Has some wear and some aging on it, but this is probably part of the charm of this pennant. I am thrilled to have this, man. This is sick. I love this thing. Look at the even there, with the I guess you want to call them stains from aging, the colors still pop out on this pennant. This is badass, man. I am thrilled to have this. Wow, dang, man, I can't thank this guy enough for sending this to me. I gotta hit him up with an email before I go to bed. This is definitely from the 60s, I know that. I just don't know if it was from 64 or later. But yeah, this is definitely one of my oldest pennants. This is definitely the oldest pennant I own. I don't own very many pennants. Maybe I'll do a video on that tomorrow and show you all the pennants I do own. It's not many. I mean, it'll take probably 5 or 6 minutes to show off the video, the pennants, but I'm thrilled to have this. This is really something else. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please click that subscribe button for more videos like this, showing off sports cards, bobbleheads, pennants, pins, anything related to the Yankees and my other teams that I follow. I will post on here. Please like the video, thumbs up if you do like it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the video, guys. And thanks a lot for watching. Remember, collecting's the life, so live it.